Aloha, namaste. My name is Shazam the Magic Man, also known as the Rainbow Toku, originally from the Sagittarius Arm Earth, now placed here on the Orion Spur Earth. And I'm here to share another Mandela-Effect revelation that I have had. And that revelation is how to manipulate reality through visualization. And I call it emotional visualization, because you can visualize all you want, but there's couple of key components that you need to have to make the visualization come true in this reality. One is that you have to use your mind's eye, your soul's eye, and your heart's vibe. That means you picture, you feel, you think about the situation or the thing that you want to visualize or make manifestate into this reality. And then you also have to have the emotional content that would go with that visualization. You gotta have to put so much emotion into it that you get chicken skin, that you get the goosebumps, that you get the tinglies all over your arms and vibe until you get that emotion. That's the energy for your visualization. So let's say you want to get a musical instrument, or you want to get your song out there, or you want to help the vibrations of peace upon this planet. All these things can be done with the power of visualization, but with emotional content and using your mind's eye, your soul's eye, and your heart's vibe. Now, to do this, you sit in a quiet place or lay down in a quiet place, close your eyes, and picture the outcome that you want to create from the multiverse upon this plane that you want to manifestate, or you create the job situation or the item or the car or whatever you're trying to visualize for the betterment of yourself and humanity around you. And you also see that in your third eye. You see that in your soul. You feel it in the visualization. You feel it, your hands around it, or experience the vibration of the vibe that you want to create. And then you pour your emotional context into that visualization. As for me, I've been trying to raise up the vibration of the planet one step at a time. But by doing this, I feel that a lot of deep-seated, hidden agendas and hidden attitudes are coming out to the light of day, because the healing can't happen unless this stuff is revealed. Because it's right now, it's been festering throughout the world, this fascism, this racism, festering for years and years, passed down from family member to family member like a disease. So this needs to come out like being exposed, like squeezing the pus from a wound, so you can clean that wound and antiseptic. So that's one of the things I'm noticing, that the more I visualize on that, the more things are coming out, but then also the more that people are coming together to actually have conversations about these issues and try to solve these issues. So that's one other thing. Another thing you can be visualizing, like in my case, I'm trying to get my musical career off, selling some songs to soundtracks, and all these things, progressions have been happening. Now, I haven't been just doing visualization. Of course, also I've been putting in the work. That means making the music, making the clothing design for, like, I have a store on rageon.com called Shazam777. Making a website, which I have Shazam777.com. So I'm actually doing actions here in the real world to perpetuate, it's hard to speak English, to actually help the visualization come to life. So I know this seems like a lot of new age talk, but believe me, we've been transported to another planet, another dimension, and another reality with another set of rules. And since time has been speeding up, which it has been very much so, everything that you visualize can happen quicker. So don't dwell on the negative. Don't dwell on all the negativity that's happening around you. Be aware of it. Be informed of it, but do not dwell upon it. Try to, once you find this negativity or find these things that are happening around you that are causing negative vibrations, be aware of it, be informed of it, and then project positive visualization to resolve said issues. You have to become a co-creator in this universe. What I mean by co-creator is that we create our own realities with other people, other beings upon this planet that also create reality. We are creating reality all together. And that's why if you look at that Yanni and Laurel thing, some people hear Laurel, some people hear Yanni. Depends on where you are creating from and what part of the dimensional spheres you are in. Because we're finding out that reality is not just straight up a straight line like time. There is no time. All time happens at one time. And that all multiverses and all actions are all in this one space, just at different vibrations, either higher or lower vibration frequencies. And the point of this exercise, try to visualize what your goal is, what your higher self motivation is, and to move that energy along through physical action, emotional content, and universal love. That's my Mandela-Effect revelation for today. Using the power of positivity, visualization, and emotional content to create a more better reality for all of us upon the planet Earth. We need to get away from these corporations and banks that want to just keep us locked into a slave mentality and into their system and make a new system. So I'm visualizing that happening. And this is part of my doing these videos, my physical actions to help manifestate this, because when more people are doing the same visualizations, the more power and energy as co-creators will have behind it. So let's get this ball on the roll. We are positive creators, anchors of reality in this new place that we're on the Rhine Spur Earth. This is Shazam, the Magic Man, signing off. Remember, keep it so real, it's so real. Peace and love to my brothers and sisters out there. You know who you are. We are one under the sun. We are one. Aloha and namaste.